Well, I think one of the things that I've been focusing on lately has been working to give people a framework to think kind of philosophically about the technologies that they're looking at and the application of those technologies, and getting them to kind of break out of the hype cycles that follow, especially new security technologies around. You know, we see things like next generation firewalls come out and everybody gravitates towards them and they say, well, I've got a next generation firewall, so now I'm safe. Well, no, you're not. Right. Well, I bought an advanced malware protection system, so now I'm safe. Well, no, you're not. Right? We've been working very diligently about educating people about things like, hey, you know, when you're a defender, you have to think about the impact of the threats and the tools that you need and the techniques that you need before a threat shows up, when a threat is active, during an attack, and even after an attack has happened if they get into your environment. You need to have capabilities across all three phases of an attacker in your environment, and different technologies have different applications across those different areas of the threat continuum. And if you're not thinking about it holistically, about the entire problem that you're actually facing, and you're just throwing technologies at you know, your perceived issues, whether it be audit compliance or regulatory compliance, things like that, you're probably going to be very disappointed when you realize you've been, you know, comprehensively compromised by a you know, nation-state actor or whatever. So we've been working pretty hard on getting people to start kind of pulling their heads out of the technology and start thinking about, you know, the actual problem they're trying to solve, which is dealing with this threat across all three phases of how the threat actually occurs in their environments.